Efficiency of cold water as Freon substitute for improvised air conditioner. So the abstract of this research is efficiency of cold water as Freon substitute. Capacity of solar panel as alternative source of energy. Also the experimental research design. It also composed of 4 trials. Periods coverage, and also findings of the studies. So this research is focused in determining the efficiency of the cold water as Freon substitute, as well as the capacity of solar panel in generating electricity. And this needed for 0.5 horsepower improved air conditioner. Why do I conduct this study? So, this study provided a suitable product which can help in reducing the energy consumption of household, as well as to lessen the production cost compared to the traditional air conditioner. Experimental research design that I applied in conducting the whole research is composed of 4 trials, which is tested practically. So, the statement of the problem of this research, number 1, does the efficiency of the cold water enough to fully substitute the Freon substance? Is there a significant difference between the energy consumption of the traditional and improvised air conditioner? Do solar panels reliable enough in providing the electrical energy needed to fully charge the 12-volt battery? Is the improvised air conditioner more economic and budget-friendly than traditional air conditioner? So, for the hypothesis of the study, the cold water can perform more efficient than Freon substance. There is a significant difference between the energy consumption of the traditional and improvised air conditioner. Number 3, the solar panel also enough to sustain the long-term energy consumptions of the improvised air conditioner, and it is also reliable enough in charging the 12-volt battery. For the last, the improvised air conditioner is more economic and budget-friendly since most of the material needed are either second-hand or recyclable. So this study significance the students, school, community, environment, and future researchers. So the scope and limitation of this research is efficiency of cold water as Freon substitute, also the capacity of solar panel as the alternative source of energy and can help on certain issues. So the chapter 2 of this research, or the review of related literature and a study. So the related literature came from NOMA 2019, Efficient Energy Day 2019, Khalid 2016, Hansel and Chu in 2018, Kalisar and Moeller year 2005, and Launcher year 2004. The chapter 3 of this research, or the research methodology, this research design, the studies applied the experiment research design in order to present the different techniques and strategy that the research used during the production of the improvised air conditioner. So the research design inputs in materials are the second-hand air conditioners, 220 water pumps, 12 to 220 inverter, solar charge controller, 12 solar panel, 12 2SM battery, wood, cooler, cartons, and hose. Research design input also collect and preparation of material, gathered of material, construction of framework, modification of air conditioner, assembling of accessory parts, installation of electronical wirings. So the research design process, there are 4 trials which are the part of experimentation. The trial 1 is testing the reliability of the magnet as the alternative source of energy. So this trial testing the reliability of the magnet as an alternative source of energy. So we first put an electrical wire throughout the magnet, and we place the magnet facing the same pole. Make a copper and place it between the magnet. We attach the electrical wires of both sides of coiled copper wire, which is connected to lead lights to test the capacity of magnet as an alternative source of energy. For the trial 2, me and the members of the family determined the capacity of the solar panel to charge the 12 battery to power the improvised air conditioner. So to this trial 2, we determined the capacity of the solar panels to charge the 12 battery to power the improvised air conditioner. So first I connect the wire of the solar panel to the first section of the solar charge controller. Subsequently, make a wire connect the solar charge control after the battery. Place a wire of the last section of the solar charge control towards the adapter that connects to the 12th inverter. Program the solar controller to its design voltage and time of operation. Place the solar panel in the place where the sunlight is abundant, if I'm not mistaken. Turn on the solar charge controller and the inverter of power the improvised air conditioner. So in this trial 3, testing the efficiency of the cold water to substitute the Freon substance. As you can see, we have here the picture of doing this air conditioner. So for this trial 3, testing the efficiency of the cold water to substitute the Freon substance. So we place the crushed ice inside the cooler and fill the circular bin with enough water. Put the water pumps inside the circular bin and cover it. Connect the 12 to 220 inverter to the 12 voltage battery. So plug into the air conditioner as well as the water pumps into the inverter. For the 5th step, we switch on the water pump in order to circulate the cold water into the cold copper tube. So after a couple of minutes, we turn on the air conditioner to experience the cold vapor. As for anyone who asks, this research conduct with me and my family members. So last trial, testing the overall product and features of the improvised air conditioner. So in this trial, testing the overall product and features, we put the block of ice inside the cooler and add 1.5 kg of salt. Also, pour enough water in the cooler and submerge the water pump. We also place the solar panel under the sun and connect the solar charge controller to the 12 voltage battery. Afterwards, link the solar charge controller to the adapter connected to the inverter. So we turn on the inverter as well as the solar charge controllers. So the power on the water pumps first, then the air conditioner. Research design output. So the research design outputs efficiency of cold water as the Freon substitute for improvised air conditioner. We have me and my family provide the ethics for this. The product will lessen the energy consumption since electricity produced by solar panel are considered renewable and free. It can evade the hotness felt by humans as the temperature raised from its natural state due to the further pollution of our atmosphere. It is economically and customer friendly since the material used are made of recyclable materials. So the chapter 4 are the result of this research. The trial 1, figure number 1, as you can see, the research examined the capacity of the magnet to produce electricity as an alternative source of energy. So in figure 2, I didn't see any figure, but the research determined the capacity of the solar panel as an alternative source of energy. In this figure, as you can see, the researchers we tested the efficiency of the cold water as Freon substitute and how long it can last. In trial 4, the research tested the overall product and features the improvised air conditioner. Chapter 5 and conclusion of the recommendation of this research. Conclusion: the 12 battery was enough to store the electricity and sufficient power of improvised air conditioner. The cold water can be fragrant that give coldness and power with traditional air conditioner. The moist air vapor that the improvised air conditioner can produce in dependence towards to the temperature of the cold water which are being pumped outside the copper tube. For number 4 conclusion, improvised air conditioner has significant positive effect towards the environment since it is economical friendly, can produce its own electricity, use a non-harmful substance, and material needed were all recyclable. Solar panel can efficient in producing electricity for the battery even though it has a small surface area. The coldness of the water can be further maintained by use of sodium chloride. So the recommendations: the manufacturers should use bigger solar panel that has greater capacity in producing electricity in order to charge the battery more quickly. So the battery was being programmed. Okay. So the next recommendation: the inventor can install bigger fan that has a high horsepower to enhance the cooling capacity of the improvised air conditioner. Also, the manufacturer should increase the capacity of the water pumps to provide higher pressure and fast circulations for the cold water. The should use better material for covering of the improvised air conditioners such as plastics. So these are the references of our study. Thank you.